everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kai. I'm a film nerd, and today I will be judging my friends' letterboxd accounts because I can. A lot of the people I'm going to judge, at least half of them, are my classmates, so my film studies classmates. So I think that will be fun. There's nothing more to it. I think we can just head straight in. Okay, so here we are. This is my profile. I love it a lot. I just got Patreon some days ago, so the posters of my films have changed. It is still Inception, The Iron Claw, Aftersun, and Dead Poets Society. There's not that much to it, but we will be judging others. So, our first person is my classmate, Martin. So, this guy, he's a really cool person. Swiss Army Man is his number one. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Swiss Army Man. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of these. Don't come at me for not having watched Princess Mononoke, okay? And then we have Persona. I've heard a lot about his what he does. It's pretty cool. And then we have Red, Three Colors Red from 1994. I haven't watched this one either. Let's check his recent reviews. Both I've heard are fantastic. I'm watching all of his Strangers on Monday. Oh, he has a list for the best movies from each country. I want to give a huge props to the motorcycle. He has the Motorcycle Diaries on here, which is such a good movie. Let's check his 5 stars here. Oh, Paddington 2 is so real. Lane is just a 5-star. Aftersun, 5 stars for sure. Parasite, 5 stars for sure. Yeah, he has a lot of cool. This guy's cool. So, this is Sarah. She's also a classmate of mine. I respect her opinion when it comes to movies. In our 4 favorite movies, we have Coraline, The Man Who Loved Yngve, or Mannen som elsket Yngve, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Alice in Wonderland. It just explains what kind of person she is. She's whimsical. She just loves what she wants. I don't like The Man Who Loved Yngve, but I think I need to rewatch that. Coraline is fantastic. Fantastic Mr. Fox is fantastic. She rated The Iron Claw 4 stars. Soul Ballad. Let's go in on her films. Oh, she's pretty careful with her 5-star ratings too. She has both Kompani Orheim and Mannen som elsket Yngve are both 5 stars, which I have to disagree with. Very Norwegian movies. I feel like if you rate those movies 5 stars, you're the kind of person who wants to say, oh, but I'm different. I'm so sorry. How can you rate Garfield 1 star? So that is the definition of I'm quirky, but in a good way. This is Ole Christian, and another classmate of mine. His ratings are pretty high. Another round. Oh, the fact that such a good movie. Let's rate his favorite films first. So we have Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Whiplash, and WALL-E. I'm gonna come out and say it right now. The only movie I've seen here is WALL-E. Whiplash, I've again just heard great things about. The Grand Budapest Hotel looks like the kind of movie that I would love. And Everything Everywhere All at Once, I just need to put myself into, I need to just watch it, You know what this feels like? A little bit of a basic list. Let's check his rating. 5 stars. Extraction, 5 stars. And Joker. I do not agree. Joker's not that good. Parasite, not surprised. Ule. Justice League. Tinkerbell. How can you rate Tinkerbell so low? Kind of basic, but you have your decent picks and some wild ratings. But I respect it. So the next one is gonna be Jon. Let's tackle the top 4. We have The Dark Knight, Whiplash, Cars, and Parasite. I want to talk about how good of a movie Cars is. And I have talked about Cars with Jon. Yeah, he's also a classmate of mine. The Dark Knight is also really valid. Having Parasite in your top 4 favorite films, it's like, okay, yeah, it's a good movie. We all know it. It's a really good movie, but it doesn't have to be in your top 4, The Dark Knight, Parasite, and Whiplash are like 3 movies that everybody loves. So that having them in your top 3 is like Okay, sure, go ahead. But Cars, I respect Cars. Tenet, I think Tenet is probably one of Nolan's most underrated films, and I think it's very much underappreciated. one movie for 1 star, and that's the B movie. Okay, so this is Trygve. This is a good top 4. It's The Lighthouse, Amelie, Trainspotting, and The Banshees of Inisherin. From what I've heard, The Lighthouse, Amelie, and Trainspotting are all fantastic movies. I have not seen The Lighthouse, Amelie, or Trainspotting, but I've just heard so much good about them. But The Banshees of Inisherin, I watched some days ago, and that movie was insane. My friend Toby, who I'm going to be judging next, was the one who recommended it to me. Okay, this is gonna get me hated on. I don't like La La Land. I appreciate where the director was going with La La Land. The only thing I liked about La La Land was the ending. And I like what the director was doing with the colors and the cinematography in it. I have nothing to say about this movie. Ask the ladies. They know what I think about it. Iconic. Actually iconic. Okay, pretty decent. This is a good curver. The Batman, Parasite. Let's get a Parasite counter on here. Into the Spider-Verse. Thank you for having that one there. Yeah, no, this is a pretty good list of 5 stars. Yeah, I can't really say much about these 2 stars because I haven't really seen a lot of them. This is Toby. Let's go through his favorite films. So, we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is a great pick for a favorite film. Back to the Future. Basic, but good. Widows is the one here that I haven't seen. Again, Interstellar, like, a fantastic movie. Let's check his ratings. Okay, this is also a pretty good rating. Let's check 5-star reviews. Okay. All of the Back to the Future movies. Damn. Spider-Man, the first one. Shrek. Valid. There's a lot of good ones on here. And a lot of these have been put on a list that I'm currently going through. We gave each other lists, and now he's gonna watch a list I made, and I'm gonna watch a list he made, and that's why I watched The Banshees of Inisherin. Now we're gonna go over to another classmate of mine. This guy's really good at what he does. Let's look at the top 4. Here we have The Tree of Life, Trainspotting, Oslo, The 31st of August, and After Sun. After Sun on your top 4 is so fucking valid because After Sun is amazing. Also, 31st of August I haven't seen, even though like I live in Oslo. And then we have Trainspotting again, and The Tree of Life. I haven't seen The Tree of Life. I have no idea what it's about. Okay, it is a Brad Pitt movie. Huh. Yeah, no, this is a pretty okay top 4. Again, like putting Trainspotting and After Sun on your top 4 is just very valid. 2 of these at least have something to do with a father-real relationship, so maybe that says something about Håkon. Okay, so I see that he has similar taste in movies as I do, because The Perks of Being a Wallflower, After Sun, Lahane, and Normal People having, Paul Mescal, what a man. 5 stars for Paul. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a little pretentious, but he is pretentious in a good way. Oh, he's rated Nope. Nope. Okay, this one is interesting. I've heard good stuff about Nope. The last one I'm gonna do today is gonna be Marielle. Marielle is also a classmate of mine. She's super funny, does a lot of fun stuff. Like if you look at her bio, you will constantly find me watching critically acclaimed films, and almost always really enjoy them. But you're most likely to find me watching Disney, Pixar, cheesy rom-coms, and Adam Sandler movies. Okay, but let's go through it. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of Black Pearl, so real, fantastic movie. Poor Things, I've just heard good things about. Just Go With It is so much fun. I love that she has that in her favorites. And Midsommar. That movie is also great. Slightly traumatized me, but only because I was sick. I was sick while watching it. So I ended up throwing up during the Ættestupa. Oh, her ratings are... This is a new graph I've seen. 70 films, okay. Little Women, also amazing. Like, both Little Women and Past Lives are directed by women. I'm currently watching Blade Runner 2049 for like a video. I'm struggling to get through it, but I'm gonna prevail. Let's see. Hannah Montana. Oh my god. Rocket Man. Thank you. That movie is also 5-star like hell, but Bohemian Rhapsody is not. Parasite. Oh, Parasite counter. Brother Bear is an underrated movie too. Oh, okay. Black Widow, Yesterday, Insurgent, Mother. Insurgent is a 1-star movie. She rated Don't Look Up 2 stars, which I fully disagree with. Marielle, you're definitely an interesting one. Strange picks and some really good picks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be probably doing another part of this because I can, and it's kind of fun just going through and judging other people's letterboxds. Oh well, if people want to be judged, comment your letterboxd or tweet me at Space Ghost. I will put it over there. Wowie. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.